Well, if I put my last $5 in my gas tank, I'll be able to get to and from work tomorrow. But then I'm fucked. So hopefully one of my coworkers will let me borrow some money. Getting off a little late today because the lead for today doesn't know jack squat about timing. And he put me on a flight that took 32,000 pounds of fuel, but 30 minutes before I was off. So the whole point is a 32,000 pound load minimum takes 30 minutes. For me, minimum. Maximum about 35 minutes. And that's not enough, and that's from getting the ladder to dotting the I's and crossing the T's, so to speak, on the paperwork. So, I mean, fueling the aircraft itself, it probably takes about 23, 24, 25 minutes. But it's, you know, pushing the ladder back, doing the paperwork. All that stuff takes, you know, a few minutes. I'm not the world's fastest rider, so that's not going to help me. You should be up to speed by now. Even if you're in a little Geo Tracker, Chevy Tracker, Suzuki Ninja, or whatever it's called, you should be up to speed by now. apparently there's a lead position going to be opening pretty soon. I highly doubt I'm going to get it, but other issue is that it's a morning shift lead position, and there's a lot more rush doing it in the morning time. So I don't, to be honest though, I don't think it's gonna matter much. The lead positions in the afternoon, there's literally almost nothing they do. I mean, there's nothing. They don't do anything, is what I'm trying to say. The good ones like Zuber, he'll go around and he'll mark down flights that are coming in late, or because they're on the boards at each gate, and then he'll adjust his plan of attack accordingly. Then there's people like Callie. He's just all over the place. The one thing he's consistent at is giving me a late flight that I get a late release from or for, and then I'm off late. He's very consistent at doing that. Somebody tell me if this caravanning thing is legal in Arizona. I see that shit almost every night. And there's usually 3 groups of 3 cars being towed by 3 other vehicles. 6 in total. So I see them, and then they get in the slow lane. Yeah, that's a good thing. They are out of the way basically, but because they drive only like 45 down to 75, they're actually going too slow, and then that forces everybody to go around them, including the big rigs. And when the big rigs do that, they themselves are going slow, but faster than them. And then that slows down everybody else that's in the fast lane. I'm going to go ahead and slow down a bit. Just in case. Like I said, the cops seem to not mind that you're doing 10 over the speed limit, or technically 15. Roadwork's over with. Let's go back to the speed I was going before. Which actually reminds me, I have to reset that. So anyways, that's why I got off work late. I should pick up a shift or stay late a couple hours or something sooner or later, because you get all the way over here because there's two cars side by side going faster than me. Two trucks, actually. Chevy though that needs to adjust his headlights. He put HID headlights on his vehicle and didn't adjust his headlights to compensate, so they're like blaring in my rear view mirrors. Say, and I wish I could put music on, but copyright infringement, even though it's on free radio. It's on the radio, which is free. Why the fuck can I not use music that's already free? I don't understand. And see, we just passed the cop right there. Everybody on the highways doing 10 over the speed limit. Except everybody who decided to just slam on their brakes, pretty much. There's always somebody. Always somebody. They can go 20, 30 miles an hour to the speed limit. Once they get right next to a semi-truck, they slam on their brakes, basically. And then go to speed of the semi. And then they speed up a little bit, creep up. And then once they're like 2 car lengths ahead of the semi-truck, they freaking speed off again. And until they get to the next semi-truck. It's like, really? Well, since the gas station that is open that I want to go to only opens or closes at like 9 o'clock. They only take card after 9 o'clock. They don't take cash. I'm probably going to have to go tomorrow morning, put the last $5 I have into there. I really shouldn't have gotten food this morning, but I was really starving. I had absolutely no food or no drink, no food. I mean, I had food, and that's why I don't have money, because I figured I'd be able to overdraft my bank account again and get gas, but that didn't happen. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to try my card one more time tonight. Might not work tonight, but I'm going to try tonight at the gas station. If that doesn't work, then I'm going to have to use my last $5 tomorrow. I'll search around online or something, see if I can find a "you are approved for this credit card" type place, and even if it's like a credit limit of like $30, that's better. That's good, better than nothing. $30 will get me to work, you know, for 3 days, 4 days. I do have songs that I could possibly play, but one, my CD player in this car is not MP3, which I don't understand why it's not. This CD player should easily be an MP3 player from nowadays. I don't understand why it's not. However, I don't have my MP3 player here to hook up through the USB port in order to play the songs. And my phone is also being used currently to record this. I could try my other cell phone, but I was thinking of using my other cell phone as the video recorder anyways. Which I could do that. I also wouldn't have the one issue I had with the other phone though is every time my phone did anything, if it got an alert, if it got a text, if it got a phone call, if it got anything, literally anything, if I got a little error message or something, it would stop recording. So, being that phone is no longer on the network, I could possibly use that. What's the hold up, people? There's literally no hold up. There's nobody ahead of you. Literally nobody ahead of you. Why were you slowing down? You're doing it again. You're slowing down. I use my cruise control religiously. If you are speeding up and slowing down, you clearly cannot maintain speed. I think he's on his phone. I think that's why. Saw a little light. watch the new Mustang, the EcoBoost Mustangs. I wonder how much horsepower they would get if you changed just the drive pulleys. Just the pulleys themselves to the turbos and all that stuff. I wonder how much horsepower you can get out of those turbos that are on the car. I think the one in front of us is one of those. It's not a GT. Who you are. You look like Dennis Rodman. Back into this lane. I'm pulling out of the way like I'm supposed to. You flashing your fucking headlights at me. Wake up early tomorrow and exchange all my pennies that I have at the bank. I don't know. They usually won't take them if they're not wrapped up, but I think I only have like $1's worth of pennies anyways. Don't know what I can do. If I sell any of the furniture or like the TVs or something, then legally my wife gets half of it, I guess. I don't know. That guy's coming out of nowhere. to do is get like a street legal motorcycle of some kind, or moped, or something that gets, 200 miles per gallon. Can still go, 75 miles an hour, 80 miles an hour. That's what I need to get. There we go. It's only 55 down through here. There's a cop when you need one. Alright, I was gonna go and see if I can put gas in my car. have a coworker that's so used to driving motorcycles that when he talks to people that drive cars, and they're saying, yeah, I'm redlining at like 7,000, or I shift at 3,000 or 4,000. He's like, he told me, he's like, holy shit, because he shifts at like 11,000, and he can rev up to 18,000 or something like that. And he's like, yeah, I just don't understand how cars can run with such low RPM. In a way, I can understand where he's coming from, but he's also driving a bike that is like a third the weight of a car, maybe even a quarter the weight of a car. Then on top of that, the motorcycle engine is at most a four cylinder for the bike that he rides, and even then, it's like like the old Toyota racing engines that could go up to 18,000. And it's less oil being shoved around, less pistons weight, less everything basically, and that's why he can get it up that high. Now let's try it out. I doubt it will let me, but we'll find out. Good news, good news. It accepted my card today. So that is a win. Now I just have to figure out what to do for next week, because this is only going to last me until Thursday. The way things get done with my sponsor, the GT channel, every $100, they won't send me the money until like every $100. And it takes like, I don't know how many views. I'm up to like, I think, I can't even remember, like, it's been that long. 30, maybe I'm like up to 30 something dollars. That's a gas a tank right there. Or that's a tank of gas. Ooh, my car feels so much happier now. It's like begging me to go over the speed limit. So, you know, I mean, it'd be nice if they just sent me what I have right now, because then I could use that money. really need to do is learn how to edit my videos, take out all the dead space, and screw up, you know, like rambling. But then again, I don't like my own voice on the on how it sounds over recording. So that would be another thing that I'd need to probably touch up. I need a lot of things that to make my channel better. I need better equipment. I need better everything, basically. What I need is something like a GoPro, or some kind of video camera that is designed to capture video, actual video, not like my cell phone. Why does my car sound so loud? It wasn't sounding this loud earlier. I wonder if that plug popped out. There's a plug that I used because they have this sound chamber. Yeah, I think that might be what it is. I think the plug must come out. That thing in the last video, this morning's video, I need to tell our new tenant that she can park in the driveway. Oh well, I think that's far enough in. It'll be close. But I need to tell her that she can park there.